Hi, my name's Elaine Reed. I'm the Bedside Art Coordinator with the Gifts of Art program at the University of Michigan Health System. Today we're going to make snowflakes. Let me first describe the supplies you'll need. We have a regular size sheet of white copy paper. I have 20-pound copy paper because it's a little lighter than regular, but any will work. I have a pencil and a regular pair of scissors. Now the most important part about making the snowflake is the fold. First take your sheet, fold it in half. Try to line it up the best you can. And then the next is to fold it again on the quarter. At this point, you have kind of your paper into 4 quarters, and it's looking like a little bit of a booklet. Taking the point down in the booklet, lay it flat, and then you're going to draw, or with your mind, do an imaginary line from one point to the other. First step is to take your corner and fold it into that imaginary line. And then the next step is to fold it back, lining up best you can. At this point, you can always check yourself for this little extra piece, but you should start to look like that. The next step, we're going to discard the top from that point to this point because we're just going to be using the cone shape. So I'm going to cut right along the line. Discard. So this is the fold that we'll be working with. Now today's snowflake is going to be a fir tree. Take my pencil and I'm going to start at the top and I'm going to draw some limbs of the tree. I'm going to make sure I go all the way off. Come back in and draw the base of the tree, the trunk, and then something for the tree to sit in, and the pot. Bring it off the page, and then I'm also going to give the pot there. So you should have a little bit of a silhouette drawn like that. Time to cut away. So following on the lines, we'll cut the limbs. Now we're going to cut the last limb and then the trunk of the tree. And then the last step is to cut away the points, right at the base. So now we have a silhouette of the fir tree, and it's now to open and see what kind of image we have. So slowly, we're going to peel away the parts. And our fir tree is a lovely snowflake. Please visit the Gifts of Art website for more information and enjoy creating.
In 1984, Dr. Clark, then a physician at U of M Hospital, first learned how to make paper snowflakes from a secretary, who in turn had learned it from a patient in the waiting room.